Hey guys, this is Crazy Kylo bringing you the Uncharted 2 Crushing Glitchless guide for Chapter 5. This video will cover the general route along with the ideal movement and include any and all fight strategies for the chapter and an explanation of anything you need to know in Chapter 5. So with that, let's get into it. Okay, so this is Chapter 5. The very beginning here, we're actually going to be in this little run sequence, just run from the truck. So it'll run for you right there, and then pretty much about the time you can start shooting, you're just going to be holding down and running. So there's a trick we're going to do here. I'll pause to explain it. So what you're doing essentially is you're just going to hold R2 this whole time, and then when you run out of ammo, there's going to be a stair, like a stair set there. And pretty much what I do is when you get to the first stairs, like you could do it from the top, but I've found it a little bit more consistent doing it as soon as you step onto the first stairs that is lower. You're gonna jump, and you're gonna jump again when you land, and then when the truck hits the ground, like it flips on its side and it hits the ground, you're gonna roll, and that kind of gives you the timing you need. I'll show you the stairs that I'm talking about, and then I'll show, well, maybe I'll try to aim at the stairs, but I'll probably end up dying. So the stairs that I jump from is right there, so that one. So you got to see it there for a second right before the car landed on me. So that's where I'm going to jump. Okay, so now that kind of showing you the stairs, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So out of ammo, jump, roll right when it hits the ground. And then that should get you far enough forward that's, yeah. So you go into this next cutscene. Normally what's supposed to happen is Drake will stop and catch his breath, but that jump allows you to kind of bypass having to watch that. So it kind of saves about like 7 seconds or so. So it's a pretty good trick to get. But it takes a little bit just to get the timing.
Go, go, go! He's here somewhere. Keep your eyes open.
Then here we're just waiting. So at this point you can actually just press forward and mash X and you'll grab, like you'll get over the wall, and you're going to stealth kill these guys. You're going to start with the guy on the left, grab everything, and then the most important guy is this guy because he drops the west. So if you aren't able to stealth kill everyone, at least like you want to get the first guy, because if you don't get him then you'll end up alerting everyone. But after you get him, you want to make sure you get this guy. Okay, and so next, I jumped down here because this will probably be a little bit easier to explain. So next is like this climbing section. So I messed with this a little bit, and I've kind of figured out the best way to do this quickly. So you're just going to kind of make your way up on the box, and then what you want to do is you want to actually be like as far right on this sign as you can. You get up here, and if you're as far right, if you like go neutral on the analog stick and just press X, you'll actually jump all the way up here. So it kind of makes it a little bit easier than having to like turn and climb and do some angle jump. And once you're here, you can just kind of press up right and jump, and you're gonna you need to make your way to like this one or the top. If you get here, you'll probably grab the pole. If you get the one just below, you have a better chance of grabbing the rocks here. And you're just gonna kind of jump up and around. And then sometimes if you're on a lower brick, you'll grab the light pole below and you can just swing. But if you're able to continue your movement, I think it's a little bit faster. Otherwise, like you can just kind of hop over the sign and keep coming this way. And you're going to make your way this way, hold forward and spam X. And then here,
Parking job.
you can kind of do this, like you can kind of come at this from the front of the box and just kind of hold like upright, but you kind of want to make sure you're grabbing one of these boards. If you grab more towards the center where the gap is, like the single board, you won't actually be able to pull yourself up there. So you can pull yourself up from here, or you can pull yourself up from here. You just kind of have to figure out the angles a little bit. It all kind of depends on your camera. And then from here, if you jump earlier, you can actually grab this pole. I didn't do it there. Okay, so this is where it restarts. Oh,
No way.
but if not, like try to jump like that, and then Okay, so you have two options here. So there's kind of a fast... There's a fast way to do the next section, and then there's a... It's slightly slower. I'll try to show the fast section. If I can't get it, I'll at least explain it. So to do the fast section, you're going to come up here and you're going to stealth this guy. And then you're going to have to be ready to shoot this dude. So you're going to grab his grenade and you're going to make your way this way. So you're going to come in here and you're just going to follow this path. And then when you're going to throw a grenade at these guys, and then you're going to stealth kill this dude. And hopefully not get the wall. And then you're going to kind of make your way this way. So that's what the fast way looks like. And so you're going to get to here, and I'm only taking cover to explain it. Your whole goal, essentially, is to get to cover without getting lit up, obviously. Like, if you die, you have to redo that whole section. So, kind of, when you get to this point, you can make a check. If you've killed those two guys with that first grenade, and then you stealth kill, those are the 3 enemies you have to worry about. Once you kill them, you don't see anyone, you can actually hop up over this, take out your West, and then you get in this corner. And this is kind of where you want to be. And then from here, you need to try to kill these guys quickly, and then corner peek with your AK out, and you're going to just wait. Sometimes there will be a guy here, and then when you get to this point, you're good. So you can skip movie, and now you're at the next section. So that's the fast way. Now I'm going to go back, and I'm going to show the safer way. I found it just a little bit more consistent. Okay. So now I'm pretty much back here. So I'm going to show the difference now of doing the safer strat. So again, that guy doesn't normally see you, but make your way down here. And the main difference, though this guy wouldn't normally see you, but that guy spotted me. The main difference at this point is you'll kill these guys. You could still stealth kill for the grenade, but you won't need it. And then you're going to walk in here. And then once you are pretty much walk through the door, you can RC. And then what you're going to do is you're going to kind of do this quickly. You're going to kill this guy, and you can roll through and you can pick up the grenade. You're going to do this on both guys. And then you're going to make your way through the same pathing. The only difference is this guy will die with the grenade. So you'll huck a grenade out at these guys, and it will kind of just kill all of them. It actually didn't kill one of them while I'm getting shot. But again, you can kind of get to this point and you can decide if you don't see anyone, you're probably good to just go around this corner. If you're really low on health, you can hide behind that washing machine, and you can just wait. If you're really worried, you can actually just... Oh, that was really close. If your screen was like blinking white like that, you can hide behind the washing machine. I'll show it here actually. So you'd hide behind the washing machine right here, and the guys will usually pull up like towards this far wall. You can actually just like throw a grenade over there. You could do it like that, or you could just aim real quick and throw it.
Wait here. I'll see if I can find a way
So
around.
that's what you would do. And then what we used to do is, once you come out of this cutscene, you'll spawn like right here or whatever. We used to go through here and pick up ammo, but you actually don't need it. So you can kind of just run and gun. You'll make your way this way. And then we're gonna, so the intended route is you climb up all on the sign, you jump over here, you grab these things, you shimmy around. We're gonna skip that. So how this works, you're gonna jump on this sign, and then you're gonna hold up and jump. And you're gonna jump to that second little rung. And pretty much as soon as you make this jump up to it, you're gonna hold like down right, like mostly down a little right. You're just gonna mash X, and that should just actually give you the angle to grab that wall. So like that. So as soon as I jumped up towards the rung, I held down, mostly down a little right, and you'll just make this transition right here. So you skip all of this. So then you can come up to the side over here, and then we're gonna kind of do another little thing. The game wants you to go this way, jump across, all this. You can actually just make this jump. So you can line this up. You're pretty much aiming to jump here, but to do this, you need to jump almost like as you're about to fall. So I walk. If you really wanted to, you could probably run and gun. That might help a little bit because Greg will be moving faster, have more forward momentum. But I just kind of walk, and then you can see like I was literally, when I jumped, was pretty much half off the edge. That's kind of how I do it. It's really just, it takes timing to get it. But you could try run and gunning. It could work, but this is where you want to aim for, is kind of like this ledge right here. You can grab over here, you'll just have to shimmy, but that's kind of what you're aiming for. And then at this point, just going to make your way this way. You can run and gun on this if you feel comfortable with the angle. And then we get to here. So the one thing I will say is if you do the fast strat, you will have one less grenade, I believe. So the difference will be is you'll have 3 grenades versus 4, and I'll explain in a second why that might matter. So right here, you're gonna hold a grenade out and you're gonna wait. You aim about right here, and once those guys get close, you're gonna peek over, shoot this guy, drop, and the grenade will kill the rest of those 3. And then you're gonna get in cover, like you're gonna quickly get behind this box. And this is where it makes the difference, is these guys, there's a shield here, and that's really who you need to kill. The other guy will typically die, but this is where I like using 2 grenades, because sometimes, I don't know if it's the timing or what, it just, they'll live. And having the extra grenade means you don't have to waste ammo shooting at a shield. But you're going to get here, and then you're going to hold a grenade, and you're going to aim for about right there. And when Chloe says, open the door, that's when you're going to throw the grenades. So... And this is, yeah, this is what I was talking about. For whatever reason, the audio got messed up there. She said it before it showed on the screen. But that's like the first time I've ever seen that happen. When that doesn't generally happen, but when she says open the door, you can throw both the grenades, and that kind of works out for the timing on this guy. So if you are in a situation where you have this, you could use the last grenade. It's not too much of a big deal. Otherwise, like how you deal with shields is you shoot it. You shoot the bottom, and then he'll eventually crouch over. And then once you do that, you're going to corner peek this. And there's 4 enemies here you have to kill. So you can kill this guy first, then make your way to this guy. And then this is where you need to be careful, is I try to peek this like as little as possible. Kill this guy, and then another guy should show up in his place. Okay. And then once you've done this, this is why I have said you don't need to grab the West ammo previously. For whatever reason, and I'm guessing because there's a lock here, the game requires you to open this. And so if it doesn't give you ammo, you wouldn't be able to progress. You'd soft lock. So the game actually gives you free reloads right here. Okay, generally it does. Not actually sure why it didn't do it, but generally it gives you a free reload. Okay, let me get back to this point and we'll see, because it should have. Okay, so I'll actually show this. I'll show this whole section again. So you'll throw the grenade, you'll peek, kill this guy, you'll drop. You'll get in here. I've got the grenade like right on the stairs. She says open the door, throw both grenades. I'm gonna reload just to make sure that wasn't the issue. They're both dead. What? Okay, I did not kill him for some reason. So one caveat to this is you need to make sure you have at least a bullet to reload. So I have a bullet. You get 1 free reload, right? So now I reload. Now I have 6. There you go. I think it was because I had like 1 ammo and then I could reload 1 additional. So I guess you kind of need to be a little cautious of that. If you're in that situation where you have 1 and you have 1 bullet in the chamber and you have 1 to reload, I guess it won't do it, because you technically have enough ammo. But if you have everything reloaded into the gun and then you reload, it will give you the full clip. So that's kind of one thing to keep in mind. And then you can pick up the AK ammo for the next section, and then also make sure you pick up this grenade. And the reason we're doing this is because you're going to shoot the lock, and then when you open the door, you can like move essentially, you're going to RC. And this just makes it so you don't have to wait for Chloe to run to the ladder. You're going to RC and it's going to put you right here. The one thing to know about that is that RC will not work if all of the enemies are not dead in this area. So sometimes that 4th guy that shows up right here, he will like bug out and you might not see him for a second. You might have to go to him. If you decide to open the door and do all that prior, it will not work. And you also do not get that free reload until after all the enemies are dead. So that's one thing to know. And then I might not be able to show it, but once you climb up this ladder, you'll jump over here twice, and then I get to like right here, and then you can turn and jump. Okay, she's gonna let me do it, and sometimes she'll start walking right there. It's just to get you in front of her, so you don't, because she walks kind of slow. So then you're just kind of gonna make your way over to this run and gun, reserve ammo for the next section.
Go.
Okay.
Any day now.
Just don't want to get us pinned up.
And then you're gonna make your way over here, and that's the chapter. So it ends a little bit sooner, and one thing I was going to show, which is kind of the next chapter, is right before this door you can jump, so you can get a little bit of extra distance. Just because, like, as soon as you walk past that door, you get into this walk. I'm actually running now because there's like a little cutscene you watch, but generally you'll only be able to walk. So that's it for the Chapter 5 tutorial. The rest of the video will be a speedrun of the chapter to see everything put together along with all my inputs. Hopefully that helps, and with that, I'll see you guys in the next chapter tutorial.
Don't they ever give up? Ah! Shit. Okay. The old market. Ought to be this way. Fine, kid. Crap. Go, go, go! He's here somewhere. Keep your eyes open. Shoot out the tire! Take them out! Okay, now I just gotta find Chloe. Nice parking job. Shit! Oh my God! Hey! Oh no! Oh, how's that feel? They're here somewhere.
Stand back.
Give me a boost. I think I can reach that ladder.
Boy, it's a shame you have to sit on something that pretty.
Here you go. Say I never do anything for you.
Come on, this way. Go.
Okay.
Any day now.
Just don't want to get a splinter.
That was chivalrous, huh?
It's not dead.